Whoop, I gotta cut that one. All right, now I think we should be ready to put the choker and the pulleys on and the rope and see what happens. First things first, bring the mule back down, and then I'll have plenty of slack rope to work the pulleys out there. Now the next one looks heavier, although it's shorter, but it's bigger around. Here comes the wind again. See if this rope will cooperate with me now and just let me pull this stuff right on up over to the next log. Which way? Do I want to go above that tree or below it? I'm going to try above it, and if it don't work, then I'll redo it. It's working. Uh-oh, now it ain't working. Oh, stupid grapevines. See? Somebody would invent a selective spray to kill wild grapevines. I'd have my place sprayed. Come on. Whew. Alright, I think we're ready to cut the log off from the base. Well, I think it's through. I think there was a clot of dirt on the other side of the log I didn't see. Dulled up the chain. But I think the cuts through it just closed up. So we'll try pulling it and see what happens. At least it's nice out today. Put the saw right here. Time for a drink. Alright, made it pretty far and then it stopped me, so I'm thinking the log was moving and it got hung up. So let's come walk back down the hill. Well, let's loosen the rope here. Let's take the rope off first. I got to bring the mule back a little farther to do that. Wow. There we go. Take out my bowline on the bite. And then we'll see what we got. And then I can move the mule back down and start over with the longer pull. If I pull from here, it'd be a short pull. Okay. But I felt like it was pulling. Then all of a sudden I got stopped. So I'm thinking it was pulling, got hung up on something. Let's see what it got hung up on. Oh yeah. It wanted to roll downhill, didn't it? Sure enough. Wanted to roll downhill, then it got hung up on this other little tree. Well, if that don't just take the cake. So, I guess what we can do is unhook, go around that tree, and then pull over there. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Need a little slack. Need a little slack. And we got a little slack. All right, I'll take you up there and show you what we got. Hey, I think you can kind of see when it come loose from the stump, all right, but slip downhill. Now, watch out, I got the angle wrong for these briars. I'll have to try and edit that out. But, see, it slid downhill a little bit, and then it got hung up on that little tree. So, I'm going to move the ropes on this side of this tree and that little tree, and we'll try and pull it through here. Seem like a plan? I guess you can just sit right here while I do that. Good place as any. I'm trying to take these one at a time so I don't get so jumbled up. Only being 3 pieces of rope, they sure can get twisted up in some funny ways sometimes. Must be a law of the universe. Ah, looking good. Oh, now what? All right, I guess the camera's got some kind of automatic shut-off thingy. It fell over and it shut off. Now you're back on. Finish hooking up here, and we'll try pulling on this side of the 2 trees. The problem is, it's really steep going that way. That's why I wanted to roll downhill. It's big. That's something I'm always fighting here. Things wanting to roll the wrong way. Make sure this ain't all twisted up here. Go under it. There we go. See, now it wants to get hung up on that piece of wood laying there. So, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put it around this, take the choker off, put it around this tree. Well, I can do this. Had a brain cramp. Had a geezer moment. Have a lot of them. Get used to them. Wasn't as bad as some of those, though. There are times when I would have just not noticed that and just tried to pull them. But now the pulleys come off again, of course. Alright. Now, let's go see if we can get a pull. Move you back again to a more safer location. Well, once again, it was going good, and then I got stopped. Tell me it got hung up again. You see where we're at. Well, it certainly did, didn't it? Well, so it went downhill again, didn't it? Instead of coming around straight across. So, what have we got here? It's pretty steep here. It's going to keep wanting to roll downhill. But I could probably pull that through there if I had old red down here. All right, let's try. Wait a minute, we gotta untwist these first. Gotta get rid of some of the resistance. Oops. There we go. Phew. It was a bigger pain than it should have been. Well, let's see. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't think it is. But I won't know for sure until we try it. Alright. Well, that's a little something. Every little bit helps. Every little bit gets you closer to the end. Let's see what we got here. Still wanting to go downhill though, boy. Now, what's it hung up on? Oh, yeah. got my battery saw with me, so. All right, let's try it again. You have to move the camera. The ropes are only about 4 inches away from the camera now, so it's a good opportunity for you to get smashed again. Where are we going to put you? All right, now we'll try pulling again. See if we can get it up to that big tree. Probably get hung up on that big tree. If it does, I might leave it sit there. I got a red down here to pull it out. That's what we thought, wasn't it? It was slipping in the wet up here, but got it up to that big tree. If I had my PV with me, I could get it around that big tree. But yeah, it's stuck in there. I had my PV to get it started, but I can hook a red to it, pull it up that way, I think, when the time comes. But yeah, we got a good start on this stuff anyway. Well, I think that's about it for today. Clean up, put stuff away. But I'll show you. Let me get the legs straightened out here. Right down there is where I got them 5 or 6 big ones last year. Right down there where that little semi-clearing is to the left side of the trail. Pull them up, just past that, stacked them up, and then pulled them on up from there. Took pretty near a whole summer to do it, but we got them. So I got a couple of chores up around the garage and stuff to do, so I think I'll call it a day out here. And, and do that. And if it rains tomorrow, towards the end of the week, it gets dry enough, I can get old red down here and pull these two out, pull that big one up, and go down and clear the brush off it one day. And you're ready to pull it. If I can get dry enough to get old red down here, I can pull these out of here pretty easy, I think. Get a hold of that one here and pull it up. This one might be a little trickier to swing. I might have to shorten it up a little bit, but we'll get it done. See ya.